Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? I'm just here to tell you guys that we have survived the winter storm. My electricity is on right now, but you know, I don't know if it's going to stay on. So for the last couple of days, it's been on and off. You've heard that in South Texas, we've had this tremendous ice storm. It's been hovering around 32 degrees during the last couple of days. At nighttime, it's getting 28, 29 degrees. It's currently around 40 degrees, so it's warmed up quite a bit today, thank goodness, and the ice has melted. My grandchildren have not gone to school this week at all. Monday was an in-service day, so uh, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, couldn't get to school. Why? Because the Texas grid is not fixed and we have rolling blackouts. Oh my gosh, you guys. So the first oh my gosh, if you ever want to slow your life down, go without electricity because now it's just one big, I don't, it feels like it's been a week. I know it's only been a couple of days, but it's been so much pressure. When you have 7 people in your house, we have a water well. We have to have electricity to bring the water to the house. So if we don't have electricity, we don't have water either. So it's a big problem. Anyway, I mean, we have it in the hot water tank, but with 7 people, you flush the toilet a couple of times, wash a couple dishes, it's gone. So yesterday morning seems like such, we knew the day before that, so that was Tuesday. We knew it was gonna, be sleeting and raining and all that. So Tuesday, I was kind of expecting it a little bit. I took a shower that night before I went to bed instead of taking it in the morning. I'm like, I'm gonna take a shower. Thank goodness I did, and it was like 12:30 at night. I was up really late, and I just could not go to sleep. So at 3:30, the electricity went out, and it was cold. It was so cold. This house got cold really quickly. It's tile floors and everything, so it gets cold quickly. And I just didn't. I wasn't able to go to sleep. After that, the lights are out and I can't sleep. Well, you're supposed to be sleeping. It's dark anyway. Who cares? I have a warm bed. I have lots of covers, but I could not go to sleep. Stayed awake. Got up. We I cooked some food outside on our butane gas burner, so I was able to do that. I had made some soups the day before, and I just heated up all the soups for lunchtime and everything for everybody. So everybody was able to eat around lunchtime, and of course, so that wasn't a problem. Everything was cool. The electricity has just fluctuated on and off. So the electric would come on for a couple hours and then it would go off again. And now today it was on all night long. It came on last night about 8 o'clock. Finally, the electricity came back on around 8, and it stayed on all night long. So we had heat all night. It was very, very nice. And I got up, made breakfast for my grandsons and my husband, fried a couple of eggs, made some toast, put some biscuits in the oven. 5 minutes before the biscuits were done, yep, you guessed it, electricity went out. So it was turned off from 9 o'clock in the morning all the way till almost 2 o'clock this afternoon. So around 2 o'clock, electric came back on. So I know it's rolling blackouts. That's what they're doing. They're rolling it. Um, I hope it stays on. So it's been on now for 2.5 hours. My husband thinks that it's in 4 hour blocks. He's anticipating it's going to go out in 4 hours. So hopefully it won't. We shall see. I hope it stays on and everything's okay because now it's about 40 degrees. But I'm going to include some pictures. The ice is so thick on the trees, or was. It was so thick. I mean, it rained again last night. It keeps raining and freezing and raining and freezing. The trees, the oak trees, because the branches are so big and massive, they're just coming down. These huge, massive branches are down. We took a drive around the neighborhood. The streets are clear except for some trees being in the street, but there's not ice on the road. Um, we have a bunch of our trees are like broken in half, those huge branches. We got free tree trimming. Put it that way. But the sad thing is, I have mountain laurel. I love mountain laurel. When we first moved to this house, how many years ago? 22 years ago, when we first built this house, I planted these mountain laurel right in the front, so I have one on each side. They were so full of ice, the branches just broke off, and they're just like they're on the ground. Both trees are on the ground. I'm hoping that after, they'll come back to life. There's some branches that are broke, I understand, but I'm hoping they're going to survive this. They looked bad. They looked really bad. And we have a huge oak tree right in front of our house, but not close enough to fall. Well, I guess it could fall on our house, but I guess it could. At least part of it, but not a big trunk, not the heaviest part of the trunk. Maybe a top branch. Anyway, this huge branch from that tree fell into our driveway, so we have a little bit of our driveway is blocked from this huge big tree branch, and we have some other smaller branches to clean up and everything too. So we've got a lot of firewood. We've had firewood from the last 2 years. Remember when we went through Snowmageddon? We still have firewood from then. And all the firewood is stacked outside, of course. Where are we going to put it? And then it rained and froze, and the firewood's frozen all together. And we're like, we need a fire. We don't have any warmth in our house, no heat or no electricity. We need to make a fire, and our firewood's frozen. So yeah, it's been quite an ordeal, y'all. Quite an ordeal. And I was able to, as soon as my electricity went on, I did, last night it came on it came on late last night, and it was warm. So late last night I did a reading. And then today, as soon as it came on, I did another reading for somebody. And that's how I'm doing. I'm just like, when it's on, I'm going to do my reading, load it up, and get it out. So if you want to get a reading with me or anything, I can do it, but it might not be the turnaround that I usually have. So I have to wait to make sure I have electricity, because I need internet to load it and to be able to send it to you. Anyway, and when the electric comes back on, that's when I start vacuuming and cleaning, because there's 7 people in my house. There's been 7 people here, and the kids aren't going to school, and we got dogs in here and cats in here and everything, and it's wet outside, and they're going out and they're looking around and coming back in and tracking up the floors. So today, as soon as the electricity comes on, I start vacuuming, cleaning, mopping, and getting everything all in order, and starting to clean up and take care of things and do the things, doing a load of laundry also. It never stops around here. You guys know how it is. You know how it is. So grandma is, like mama right now, and taking care of everything. But that's what I love to do, so I'm happy to do it. Anyways, everything is okay here. I hope you guys are doing well. God bless each and every one of you. I know this wintry blast is just now approaching some of you, so be careful. Listen to, the folks, the authorities there, your weather, your local weather. I haven't seen any local weather because our TV's out, our internet's out. I can't get anything on my phone. I guess the towers are, frozen too, because my apps won't load. Nothing would really load. So I haven't really seen much TV in the last couple of days at all. Because when the electricity does come on, I have something else to do. I'm busy, so I've been a busy girl, and I'm tired of it, y'all. I'm sick of the cold. I don't want it no more. Go away. This is South Texas. You're not supposed to be here. Get this cold out of here. This southern girl, she can't take it. I was just bragging and telling y'all it's almost 80 degrees here, and then boom, this stuff comes. That's what I get, right? For bragging and saying how nice and warm it was. We were enjoying it. But you know what? Next Monday, they're forecasting it to be in the 70s here. Oh, yeah. When you have weather that changes so quickly like that, you're not acclimated at all to the cold. It's just cold and uncomfortable. And then we get back to our warm, regular weather, and, everything's normal. So we never acclimate to any kind of cold weather. I still have my scarf on, because it was cold a while ago. It was really cold in the house since the electric had been out for a few hours. And now I can't even take it off. I'm scared to get cold. Anyway, I pray that everybody is safe and warm and doing well. God bless each and every one of you. Thanks for listening. Love you so much. Y'all take care. And I will talk to you again soon. Love y'all. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. And if you'd like to get a reading, look down below. I'm going to leave my email below. Uh, if you need a healing session, if you need a chakra balancing, anything, just look below and email me, okay? All right, bye-bye.